In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to set up a website for your business. Now, the first thing that you need to do is register a domain name. I recommend going with GoDaddy.com simply because they're easy to work with and they offer good pricing. Simply go to their website and type in the name of your business and click search. I'm just typing in an example. And as you can see right here in this scenario, tomscarpetcleaning.com is currently taken, but GoDaddy offers a broker service fee down here where you could use their service to reach out to the owner of the domain and see if they'd be interested in selling it. Now, if you're starting your business on a budget, you could see that there's other options available, .net, and if you scroll down to the bottom, there's .info, .co, and .online. I personally recommend going with .com simply because .com is the easiest to remember. It flows off the tongue, and it's also easy for customers to remember when they're trying to find your business site online. So now if you can't go with the .com because it's taken, what you want to do is type in a number at the end of the domain name. For example, and click search. And as you can see, this variation of that domain name is currently available. And so in this scenario, all you have to do next is click on Continue to Cart, and then it'll take you to GoDaddy's payment page. It's all very secure, but before we get to the payment page, GoDaddy will ask you for the privacy protection that you want. Choosing one of these options stops marketers and hackers from finding your business online and contacting you directly through your domain name. I recommend going with the full domain name protection or the ultimate because it's really good to have this to protect your business. Once you're done with this page, you click on Continue to Cart, and then you'll be able to check out and pay for this domain name online. If you don't currently have a GoDaddy account, they'll ask you to create one. They'll give you the option of choosing a 2-year registration or even longer if you want. And just remember that the more years that you add onto this, the lower cost that domain name will be for you in the long run. So once you register that domain name, the next step is to set up hosting for your domain name. And I recommend going with WordPress hosting because the website that I'm going to show you how to create, it's going to be a WordPress site. So let's get into that. Once you register your domain name with GoDaddy, you want to log into your website, and then you should see the domain name that you registered right on this page. If you don't see it right away when you log in, you want to click on where it says My Products, and then it'll take you right to that domain name that you registered. Now, for this training purpose, I'm just using one of my generic domain names that I registered in the past. And so the next thing that you want to do is you want to click on where it says Manage. This will take you into the domain name itself, and then from here, what you want to do is click on where it says Website. Because what we want to do is we want to connect WordPress hosting to this website. So we'll scroll down, choose the option that says Manage WordPress, click on Learn More, and then you want to choose a WordPress plan. I recommend going with the basic plan because it costs $8.99 per month, as you can see right here. Unfortunately, my computer somehow thinks that it's in Europe, which it's not. That's the reason why it's showing $4.99 instead of $8.99. But at the time of this recording, their GoDaddy's WordPress hosting, it is $8.99 per month. You'll scroll down to the bottom and you'll click on Buy, and then that'll purchase your WordPress hosting plan. And then the next option is to set up your WordPress website. And let's get into that. Okay, so you should be logged into your WordPress website right now. If you're following along with me, there's several things that you need to do to first get your website set up. Now, the first thing is to choose a template for your site because that's how the website's going to appear online. So to choose a template, what you need to do is on the left side of your page, you'll see the navigation bar just like this. So you want to click on Appearance and then go to Themes. Now you have a number of different options here. The WordPress site that you currently have, it should have like 3 basic templates that have been loaded into it. Now, if you want to add a brand new template, you have a couple of different options. You could click on Add New, and this will show you a wide variety of templates that are also available to you through WordPress that you could choose from. Or you could type in the type of business site you have. For example, if it's carpet cleaning, and click Search, and it'll bring up a template based on the theme of, or the type of business that you currently own. So I already preloaded a template based on sticking with the carpet cleaning niche just for this training video purpose. So what you want to do is, if you're adding a new template to your website, you'll just click on install, and then after you've installed it, then you'll want to click on where it says activate. Once that template is activated, the next step is to do the basic foundational work of setting up the website. So what I mean by that is we want to scroll down towards settings, and we want to click on general. Now on the general settings page, this is kind of the core foundation of the website that you really want to pay close attention to. So site title. Site title, this is how the search engines are going to find your website online. So if your website has a domain name Joe's Carpet Cleaning, you want to put that into the site title. You don't want to get funky with it or get cute with it. You want the site title to match the domain name. Next, under tagline, the second option, you want to put in a brief explanation of what your site is about. So if you have a carpet cleaning business or any type of a service related business, what you want to do here is you want to mention the service that you have to offer plus the city name. So as you can see right here, I wrote, we offer carpet cleaning in Atlanta, Georgia, because carpet cleaning in Atlanta, Georgia is a keyword. That's what the search engines are going to look at. And I also put surrounding areas because that shows the viewer that, you know, we also offer additional services to counties that are nearby. Once these two lines are done, scroll down to the bottom of the page and click Save Changes. Next, you want to scroll down on the left to where it says Permalinks. Click on Permalinks, and you'll see where it says Permalink Structure right here. What you want to do here is you want to choose Post Name, because when you click on Post Name, this is going to make it easier for the search engines to find the pages of your website, because I'm going to show you how to optimize each page of your website with keywords to make it easier for search engines and just people searching for the services that you have to offer in the local area. So click on Post Name, scroll down to the bottom, and click on Save Changes. Once this is done, the next thing that you want to do is add plugins to your website. So on the left, click on the word plugins and go to Installed Plugins. Now there's 3 plugins that you should install into your website initially. The first plugin that you should install is called the Classic Editor. This should be the first thing that you see when you click on Add New. Classic Editor makes editing your pages on your WordPress website super easy, because the Classic Editor was the editor that was previously used about 2 years ago before WordPress changed over to a more advanced editor. In my opinion, this editor will make it a lot easier for you to manage your site and to manage your pages. So what you'll want to do is just click on Install Now, and then just click on Activate. Next, you want to install another plugin to your site. It's called the Yoast SEO plugin. Give me 1 second. I'll go back to it. And here we go. The Yoast SEO plugin, this is another key component to your website that you're going to want to have, because it's also going to be another invaluable tool that's going to help the search engines to find your business online. So once you find the Yoast SEO plugin, under Plugins, you'll want to click on Install Now and then Activate. And then the third plugin that you want to install is a plugin to help protect your website from spam. Click Search. And WordPress has a variety of different plugins that you can use for spam protection. Basically, when it comes to choosing any type of a plugin on WordPress, what you want to do here is you want to look at the ratings of the plugin to kind of see how many people are actually using it. So as we can see right here, spam protection by anti-spam, this one has 2,565 reviews and over 200,000 active installs. So I'm just going to click on Install Now. And I'm going to click on Activate, because this anti-spam plugin is going to protect my website from being attacked by hackers, spammers, and other type of malicious people online. So once you have your plugin set, the next thing that you want to do is to add some pages to your website. So look over on the left side of your screen and click on Pages. Now, this is going to be really easy for you to set up. All you have to do is click on Add New. And when this page pops up, Add New Page, you're just going to type in the name of the page. So there's three pages that I want you to add to your website. The first one is going to be Home. So you'll type in Home, click on Publish. The second page that I want you to add is Contact Us. And the third page that I want you to add is an About page. As you can see, I've already added the pages to my site in advance. So remember that. Home, About Us, and Contact Us. Once those three pages are added, the next thing that we want to do is to set up a menu for your website. So to set the menu up, we're going to look over here on the left again, mouse over where it says Appearance, and then over here on the right, Menus. Now, creating a menu is really simple. First thing that we need to do is to give the menu a name. Because the site menu, this is how people are going to be able to navigate the website when they find it online. So you click on Create Menu, and then from here you click on View All, and then assigning the pages to the menu is really easy because all we have to do is just click on the little checkboxes next to Home, About Us, and Contact Us, and click on Add to Menu. And as you can see, they're already added, and then we just click on Save Menu. Now, once the menu is saved, we want to click on Manage Locations, and you'll see where it says Primary Menu and Footer Menu. So we'll go over here, and we'll just select the menu that we just created, and we click Save Changes. After you add your menu, the next thing that you want to do is you want to work on the page structure of your website a little bit more. So on the left side of your screen, scroll down to where it says Settings and click on Reading. And you should see where it says Your Homepage Displays. So for Homepage, click on the drop-down menu and you want to choose the Homepage option right there. Now Post Page, this is for your blog, but we'll set this up later. Scroll down to the bottom and click on Save Changes. Next, we want to add some content to your home page. So we'll scroll up to where it says Pages and go to All Pages. And then on the right side of the screen, just click on Edit underneath where it says Home. And as you can see, we have a blank home page right here that's ready for us to add content. Now, if you've never added content to a website before, you may currently not be a writer and you're not looking forward to doing it yourself, the easy way to add content to your website is to use an AI content writer to do it for you. I personally recommend working with a program called WriteSonic, simply because WriteSonic is one of the easiest AI programs online for adding content to any website. This service costs $50 per month, so obviously you'd have to add this into your marketing budget, but it's an invaluable resource for getting content online fast for any website. So assuming that you want to create an account with WriteSonic, go ahead and log into your account. And then what you want to do is, I'll start you back at page 1. Give me 1 second. So when you're logged into your WriteSonic account, you want to click on Library. And we want to add a paragraph to our home page. So on the first page that we see when we log in, where it says articles and blogs, we want to choose Paragraph Writer. Now on the Paragraph Writer page, from here what we want to do, under where it says Topic, so for the topic, you'll put in the service that your business has to offer. So like for example, if it was carpet cleaning, and then we'll put in one keyword. So let's say that your business is located in Atlanta, so you'll type in Atlanta carpet cleaning. You could change the tone of the content, as you can see right here. If you click on the drop-down menu, professional, encouraging, funny, and dramatic. I always recommend professional. Scroll down and just click on Generate. Now if you give the software a few minutes or less than that, it's going to create content, auto-create content that you can use for the homepage of your new website that you're creating. Now, depending upon the time of the day that you're using Write-Sonic, it could take a little bit longer for it to generate the content. As you've seen right during this video, it's taken literally less than 30 seconds. Write-Sonic always gives you 3 options to choose from. As you can see, option number 1 is 311 words. The second one is 216, and the third is 320. So basically what you want to do from here is just kind of review the options that they've offered you and choose the best one that you like. So I personally will just pick this one up top. I'll copy it, go back to my website, and paste it into the home page. Now, as you can see, it kind of looks like a blob right there. So I'm going to spend a few minutes kind of cleaning this up, and then I'll resume the video here in a second. Okay, so I paused the video for a little bit. So I'll just go back to the content. As you can see, I cleaned it up. Now, when you're adding content to a website, you should always break it up. Put in a paragraph break in there. When you're working in WordPress, the paragraph break that you want to add is going to be in H2. Obviously, you could see that WordPress offers you H3, H4, or H5, but most people typically just use an H2. So when they use paragraph breaks, H2, and then down here it's also an H2. And the content for this demo website, it's 323 words. Ideally, the content for your homepage should be 500 words because you want to flesh it out. You want to give the search engines as much information as possible, so that when they rank your website, they could see that your website's offering a valuable resource. Give them reasons to rank it on page 1. Talk about the services and the solutions that you have to offer. But like I said earlier, if you're not a fan of writing content yourself, start with a service like Write-Sonic, because you could have them create a paragraph for your website, and then you could just add on to this content. Like, for example, on the second paragraph, you could put in pricing information about the services that you have to offer. You could talk about how long your company's been in business and that sort of thing. And then at the bottom of this page, you want to include a call to action, like a simple contact us today by calling, and you'll put in your phone number here, or clicking here, and you want to link to the contact page on the website. Now, at the bottom of the WordPress page, you'll see the Yoast SEO plugin. This is why I had you add this to your website. Our primary keyword, it's carpet cleaning in Atlanta. And if you scroll down a little bit more, you'll see that I optimized this page so that my SEO title is Atlanta carpet cleaning, which is closely matches my primary keywords. Scroll down to meta description. There's my keyword again, carpet cleaning in Atlanta. So this page is done. So I'm just going to click on update. And I'm going to show you what this page looks like on the website. And there we go. So the content, it's visible right there. And it is good to go. Okay, so I had to make a quick change to my demo site because unfortunately on the template that I was working with, I wasn't able to modify the homepage. So the homepage on that site, it was still thinking that the homepage was a blog instead of just the main primary page. So when you publish your content to your homepage, it should look like this. You should have an image at the top of the page, and if you scroll down, you should see your content right here. It should look exactly like this. Here's the content that I just wrote, utilizing Write-Sonic. And at the bottom of the page is a call to action right down here. So very simple, very straightforward. But as you can see with this WordPress theme that I'm using, here's my about page, my contact us page. So the pages are still there, it's just a different template. And in case you're wondering what template the name of the template that I'm using for this current website, it's the ASH template. ASHE. This template is very, very easy and simple to edit. I personally like it because it's just very user friendly, and once again, there's just so much that you could do here. So that kind of covers the basics of your WordPress business website. So once again, visiting the website, homepage content should look like this. Your about page and your contact us page. So your about page, what you should write here is you should talk about your business, how long you've been in business, who's the owner of the business, the services that you have to offer. Ideally, what you should put on your about page is like a photo of your team members, maybe at the top, etc. Maybe even a video that you link over to from YouTube, that sort of thing, because you want people to come here to read the about page, to feel like they actually know your business, so they feel confident about calling you. And then over here on the contact us, what you want to include on this page is you want to include the name of your business over here on the left, the street address, your phone number, and also your email address. And then at the bottom of the page, you also want to include some type of a link for how they could contact you online. Maybe you want to link your contact us page to like a contact us form, etc., which I'll show you how to do in another video. So this covers the basics on how to set up your WordPress website. In the next videos, I'll show you how to add additional features to your website so that you could start promoting it effectively and get people to find you online. Thanks again for watching. And remember, reach out to me if you have any questions about this, and I'll be glad to correspond with you via email to answer any questions that you may have about your WordPress website. Thanks again.